Another day, another dollar. Thank the Lord for another 24. God, I knew that was you. I'm just pulling back up to the crib from the gym. Got a back day in, good back money. Feeling good, feeling great. Getting right into the video, man. It's almost that time, baby. The new year is upon us. 2025 is here. It's here. We ain't waiting till the ball drop. It's here. Let's lock in on our goals. Let's tap in. Let's stay focused. You've been grinding all 2024. You done accomplished a lot of everything you set out to do, man. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's keep it going. We don't stop. Ain't far from the time to take your foot off the gas pedal, man. But these are some ways, to carry that momentum, what you've been doing in 2024 into 2025, man. I'm gonna give y'all some good game, man. The first thing is to start taking full responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Stop blaming the world for your problems, what you going through. Hold yourself accountable. Everything in my life that happens to me, whether it's good or whether it's bad, I always accept that the person in the mirror, when I look in the mirror, that person staring back at me, it's a direct result of my decisions. Whether I made a good decision or whether I made an unwise decision. Every loss I took in life, it always falls back on me. I don't never try to blame nobody else. I'm not blaming the world for my problems, my shortcomings. I always tell this story about, how I grew up in Section 8 in the projects as a kid. We was poor, this and that, but I never let that dictate where I was going in life. I never let that hold me back. I never let people tell me I couldn't do something. I got out there and I figured out a way. I knew at the end of the day, it falls on me. It's up to me whether I want to make something out of this life, and play the hand I was dealt, or if I want to sit back crying and complaining in a negative mood, always mad at the world, jealous of other people, hating on other people that may have been more fortunate than I was growing up. I said, nah, that ain't me. That ain't in my destiny. That ain't in my DNA. I'm going to figure out a play regardless, and I stayed focused. I did the most with what little we had. My mom did the best she could raising us, me and my brother, when she was growing up. If she had to get 3 jobs, it was what it was. She made sure we had everything that we needed. We had a roof over our head, clothes on our back, food on the table. She made sure we were staying focused in the books, football. That's all I cared about. School, football, and lifting weights, man. And look at me now, man. Fast forward 20, I graduated high school, 2008? Then fast forward, look at me now, man. I've been in my career 13 years, went to college, got my degree, bought a house, relatively no debt. I'm able to save a lot of money, invest, take trips, so I feel like I'm proud. I'm proud of what I've done, what I've accomplished in my life, because the statistics, growing up where I was growing up at, the stats, they say I'm supposed to be dead or locked up in jail by now, and I beat all them odds, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to take matters into your own hands and realize it's up to you at the end of the day to create the life that you want. It doesn't fall on nobody else. You can't look for anybody to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. Ain't nobody behind you, babe. You just got to jump off the porch and you got to swim. You got to swim or sink in life. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? You just going to sit back and you just going to let life pass you by. That it just is what it is, man. I would never blame nobody for my circumstances or whatever happens to me. It falls on me. You know what I'm saying? The next thing, cut the fluff, kill the distractions. You know what I'm saying? These are some of the things that I do, that helps me stay locked in on my mission. It helps me stay productive. Things like not turning the TV on. I hardly watch no TV. I probably turn my TV on. I can't even maybe 20, 30 times. That's just to watch my shows maybe once a week. And after that, I cut it right back off. I don't watch TV. I don't be focused on whoever else got going on. I stay up to date on what's going on around the world, important events, stuff that's happening. But outside of that, I tune a lot of stuff out because I'm locked in on my mission. I don't have time for the outside noise, the outside distraction. We cutting all the fluff. Cut the fluff, cut the fat. You know what I'm saying? Stop hanging out with people who are not going where you're going in life. Cut the losers out of your life, man. They're not doing nothing but holding you down. Probably you don't even know it. They're probably sitting there hating on you, jealous of you because you're trying to elevate yourself and put yourself in a better position in life. So you don't need them anyways. I don't care who it is, family, friends. You could have known them all your life. I distance myself from people like that. I'll make new friends, new family at the end of the day, because I know if I let people get in too close or get around me and they not good for me, they not conducive for what I'm trying to do, they not going to do nothing but hold me back and prolong me from getting to my mission. They're just going to delay me from getting to where I'm trying to be at, and I don't need that. I don't want that smoke. I've been a popular loner, solo, dolo, for a majority of my life. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The next thing, you got to stop doing the same things and expecting different results, man. That's like the definition of insanity. You know at the end of the day what works for you and what doesn't work for you. So why keep doing the same thing and it hasn't been working for you? Sometimes in life you got to switch things up. You've been going to the gym for a year now and you still look the same. Obviously something's wrong. You need to go back to the drawing board and you need to figure out what's the deal, what's the issue, where are you making errors at so you can correct yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the game goes, because one day if you keep doing the same thing, it's going to get to the point where, you start to get in your own way. You keep doing the same stuff and it's not working and you keep expecting the different results. You start to get in your own way. That's the worst thing you could do in life is start to get in your own way. You start to get hard-headed, or you think you know everything, or you keep doing something and it's not working. You see it. That's just like what I just said with the gym. Some people go to the gym, they work out, cool, that's good. I'm glad you in the gym, you working out, But if you've been working out and 6 months go by, damn near a year go by, you should start seeing gains and results. You should start seeing your midsection trimming up. You should start seeing your muscles growing, your strength going up. If you in there, you still look the same, something wrong. Something is off. You need to go seek some help, tap in with somebody that knows what they're doing. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not trying to hate on nobody. I'm just being realistic. At the end of the day, you have to be realistic. This is life, real life. This is not something you've seen on social media. This is not something you read in a magazine or watched on a movie, man. It's the real deal. If you keep doing stuff, expecting them different results, man, you just selling yourself short, shooting yourself in the foot. I know me, if I was in the gym or something, or I kept doing something and I keep getting the same result, I'm going to sit back after maybe 2-3 times. I'm going to be like, yo, what's really going on, man? It's obviously not working. Something's off. I need to really sit down. I need to sit down at the table, go back to the drawing board and figure out what it is that I'm doing wrong, because something's off. You know what I'm saying? The next thing, 2025, this is the last thing, but I'm going to leave y'all with, is to learn to be content. Learn to be grateful for what you have today. Stop always worrying about what somebody else got going on. Stop worrying about keeping up with the Joneses up the street. Somebody, they make a big move or buy a new car, this and that. You feel the need that you got to keep up with them. So you got to run out and you got to buy a new car. That's why I keep saying, I don't care what nobody else got going on. I'm content with the things I got today. I've done a lot in my life. I've made a lot of great choices and I've been able to accomplish a lot of things, but the things that I haven't accomplished or wanted to accomplish, I just haven't done yet. I'm not sitting here and I'm not going to let them stress me out, because at the end of the day, if it's meant to be, it's going to happen regardless. If God sees fit, he's going to bless me with that stuff. If not, that's just God's way of telling me I don't need it right now, so I don't sit and I don't dwell on stuff I don't have right now, anything, regrets in my life. If it wasn't meant to be, or it just didn't happen, rejection, stuff like that. Somebody told me no, even though I felt like I may have been deserving of whatever it was. It just is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just cool. I'm at a point now in my life where I'm just content, You know, I'm always striving for more though, but I know how to be content and to be happy with what I have now. You know, it may not be the most, it may not be the fanciest, it may not be the best, but it's mine. You know what I'm saying? I know I worked hard for it. So I'm just going to keep rolling with the punches. I'm not letting nothing slow me down. It is what it is. You know, y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got the merchandise for sale. Shop with me on my website, www.theghettobodybuilder.com. Man, it's one of my shirts right here. Never capping, always stacking, man. We never perpetrating. We never pretending to be something we not over here, man. I'm just trying to stay out these folks' way, get this money, get this muscle, mind my business. That's all I'm on, man. But yeah, 2025 is here. I pray that you have a prosperous, successful year. Anything you set out to do, I wish you nothing but the best, and I hope you accomplish it, man. You know, I'm hitting the ground running. I'm excited. I'm fired up. I'm extra motivated and inspired. I can't wait to hit the ground running in 2025 and see what the new year brings, baby. Y'all got any comments, questions, concerns, any ideas or topics for future videos y'all may want me to do? Drop a comment. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.